Sorry, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Part of me thought that with my new iPhone 4S, I'd be making videos with that every day since it's so easy to use. And I don't know, after about 2 months of it, I'm just like, oh man, I wish I would have got a Samsung Galaxy Nexus with the ice cream sandwich operating system. That commercial is so true. It's like, I can't get anything but an Apple. I'm creative. Dude, you're a barista. I just love that. You barista for a living. That commercial's great. But other than that, it's just been, you know, me working, and that's about it. I'm grateful that I'm working 40 hours a week after I was pretty much thinking that I would be, you know, destitute and back in Canada because, you know, the U.S. economy sucks and Canada has their stuff together. But no, I'm not. Even though it seems that if I actually was to date anybody, which is not anywhere near reality or in a conversation or anything like that, but if I was, I probably would be actually moving to Canada just because of that alone. I did have an ex in Canada once, but I'm bored at work sometimes, and I just basically, on my iPhone, I flip through the dating websites, OkCupid and Plenty of Fish, and it seems that all my matches are in Canada now. Like, I'm in Buffalo, New York area, a little bit north, obviously, if you know where the geography is. This is the Grand Island Bridge. I'm going from Grand Island to Tonawanda. But the women in Buffalo just aren't clicking with me, never have, never will. But it seems that, like, on OkCupid even, like, the 90 percentile and 80 percentile, they all live in Toronto. I don't know, you know, what's up with that. Yeah, I should have moved over there years ago when I was still, I guess, romantically inclined, I guess the best way to put it. I don't know what to describe myself now. Just blah, nothing. But yeah, it's kind of funny. But anyways, it was really odd too because I was following somebody on Twitter. I still am following them on Twitter actually. And I was like, wow, you know, she's a pretty cool chick, you know, same field as me. You know, she's an accountant, and like, wow, she's, you know, just in fantasy land, like, wow, you know, I mean, I know it's kind of unhealthy, but it's like, you know, nothing's gonna really go on there. But anyways, like, a long story short, she goes away on a trip, and for her birthday, she gets herself like a wrist tattoo. Now, I don't know about you, but I mean, I don't know. It just seems to me that people that are younger aren't gravitating towards that anymore. Maybe it's the Great Recession, and now it's like you cannot have the luxury of being an individual and expressing myself with body art. It's like now it's like for every job there's like 4 people applying for it. Any small reason they have to not hire you is something that motivates you not to do it, because your job will just be like, you know, your job prospects will be just totally not there. But she's already established in her field, and, like, you know, being an accountant, you have to, you know, pass the CPA exam or the Chartered Accountant exam in Canada. So it's a highly regulated with very strict standards, and just can't be any old buddy to set up shop there in that field. But anyways, I just like, man, it's like, that's just career-wise, you're not going to make partner now with that type of thing. You know, so I'm just like, I don't know, but at the same time, too, it just seems to me that on a subconscious level, people that get wrist tattoos are maybe subconsciously suicidal. I don't know, just like, why would you put yourself through all that pain in an area of the body that people always associate with suicide, of like, I'm gonna cut my wrist, my girlfriend dumped me, and I'm gonna bleed to death in the bathtub. Oh, emo. You know, it's just like, it just seems to me that, you know, to do that something going on there. It's not just being, you know, expressive or whatever. I mean, I had an ex-girlfriend of mine that, like, got a really intricate wrist tattoo on her inner wrist there, and it was, like, more painful to get it laser removed after she realized that, you know, people look at her like, eh. And then this is, you know, 10 years ago, and yeah, she got it removed laser-wise, but obviously it doesn't do the whole trick. But I don't know, I lost whatever fantasy butterflies I had for her. Gone, like, just like, eh. Like, you totally killed it for me. I just can't see myself with you in my fantasy land anymore. You just totally ruined it. So I don't know, that's what I was thinking, is wrist tattoos, but I don't know, we still get some. Really, I mean, in today's economy, why would you get them? You know, unless if you're a trust fund kid living in Williamsburg, whose parents wire you money every month to pay rent and buy vinyl LPs and your espresso drinks. I don't really get it. I don't know about you, but that's just my opinion, I guess, on that. Anyways, thank you for still watching, even though I haven't posted like in 6+ weeks.